Cycle 1, Week 21. Geography, this week we are in Canadian waters, and first one is Great Bear Lake, and to me it looks like a bear trap. And so we have Great Bear Lake right there. Below it, south of it, looks like Canadian geese to me almost. It's trying to fly away to freedom, so that's the Great Slave Lake. So we have Great Bear Lake, Great Slave Lake. And then we come over to the Hudson Bay, which was in our timeline. Hudson Bay Company. And then we have Baffin Bay. Why don't you write a B up there for Baffin Bay? All right, so that's Baffin Bay. And south of it is the LS stands for Labrador Sea. So that's our geography, Canadian waters for this week. Our history sentences tell me about the exploration of Canada.
Okay, so we have John Cabot. So John Cabot and Samuel, make our S day for D. We'll do for day. Champlain explored, we still have our C, explored Canada and the St. Lawrence River. Creation of, so create whatever, of the Hudson's Bay Company in 1670 eventually led to war between Britain and France. The maple leaf is a symbol of Canada.
All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. John Cabot and Samuel de Champlain explored Canada and the St. Lawrence River. Creation of the Hudson's Bay Company in 1670 eventually led to war between Britain and France. The maple leaf is a symbol of Canada. Now for our timeline, we're going to begin at World War II. Ready? So World War II and President Franklin D. Roosevelt, Stalin of the USSR, and the Katyn Massacre. The United Nations formed, the Cold War, Gandhi and India's independence, Jewish state established, Mao and communist victory in China. Now for science, we're going to do what are the 5 circles of latitude. And we're going to do, for circles, the old gospel song, Circle Be Unbroken, as our memory for circles of latitude. And another way to remember it is we ate 5 circles of latitude, because if you could tell, ATE and then ATE, it goes down ATE and it goes up ATE. That might help you as well. And so what are the 5, make a 5 circles of latitude, and it's the first one. We're going to make an A for Arctic Circle.
Arctic Circle.
Then the Tropic of Cancer. The Equator. Tropic of Capricorn. We're going to touch our kneecaps. And then Antarctic Circle. And the answer going in a circle. So here's our song. Ready? What are 5 circles of latitude? Arctic Circle, Tropic of Cancer, Equator, Tropic of Capricorn, Antarctic Circle. For English, we have helping and linking verbs to be. MR is, was, were, be, being, been. And using the song Lean On Me. So it goes like this. Helping and linking, verb to be. MR is, was, were, be, being, been. Then we do it again. Ready? Helping and linking, verb to be. MR is, was, were, be, being, been. For math, we're going to do the associative law for addition and multiplication. You can make the A for sign language, the B for sign language, the C, and also the parentheses as well if you wish. But it's opening parentheses A plus B, closing parentheses plus C equals A plus B,
opening parentheses
B plus C, closing parentheses. And the associative law for multiplication is the same. You just change the addition to multiplication. Open parentheses, A times B, closing parentheses, times C equals A times opening parentheses, B times C, closing parentheses. All right. And it finally brings us over here to Latin fourth declension. And our fourth declension Latin way to memorize it is, well, it's got the us, and we use moose. So a moose has 4 legs, so maybe that's a way to memorize it. So fourth declension Latin is us, ui, oo, us, ui, oo, us, ui, oo, singular fourth declension. Us, ibis, 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 plural fourth declension.
What is a giraffe's favorite fruit?
I don't know. What is a giraffe's favorite fruit?
Nectarine.
Nectarine.